and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold our house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell, and here we are. Where do we start with this week?
I think you should just not mess about and just get straight into it.
Wednesday was a bad day. Well, Wednesday was
We'll see how much of it makes the cut.
Yeah.
Mrs. Warner was a little bit worse for wear.
Number one, I was really sad, and number two, I then got really drunk. Yeah. Let's just show you.
Let's see how the week
unravelled.
Unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. We are off to Northampton. I'm going to go and see Chloe. Glenn's going to the office. So, come on, let's go. It's been a busy weekend this weekend. I'll see you later, Mr. Warner.
I'll give you a buzz, alright, when I'm done.
Chloe's here. She's had her eyelashes done. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely, my darling.
So a bit of a bike day today. My DT175 all back together. I'm just going to give it a little run today to see if I can get rid of that whistling sound. And Lewis is coming over to have a go on this. Lewis is getting the hang of it. It's quiet though, isn't it? That's why I don't like taking the baffles out and stuff, because it just makes it horrible and noisy. So it's still doing it, still making the horrible noise. I need to find out what that is. It's the weirdest whistling sound. It sounds like an air leak. So, Lewis, what do you reckon?
I love it.
He loves it. He's on it.
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Definitely love it.
Happy? Yeah.
Yeah, very happy.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Glenn's borrowing my glasses, and look, they're wonky, aren't they? It's not my face.
I see why. You've lost one of your pads.
Oh.
Pad missing off there. That's why they're...
I'll need to take them back. So Chloe is starting a new business, so we're giving her a hand. Well, Glenn's here because he's the man when it comes to illustrator. I'm helping both of them. Just heard the ice cream man, so we're just hoping that he comes down this road. The ice cream man!
You know, like a...
Just, I don't know, something delicious, Glenn. Go.
Like a Magnum or something.
Chase him! Go on! Run! Thank you! Oh, that's amazing. So me and Chloe are doing some... we're doing some photos for her new dog treat business. But look. Now Glenn's joined us. Aaron, where's your laptop? You just watch Come Dine With Me. Right, let's have a look if Chloe's got any. This is what I'm looking for. Rosemary. So, added some rosemary, salt, pepper, and randomly a little bit of ground almonds. A bit of cheese on there as well.
I've only got red Leicester.
Oh, that'll do. Right. They are ready to go in. How's it going, Chloe? Oh, you can do this, Chloe. You can do this.
I'm up against it.
So Chloe's business is creating beautiful, homemade, delicious, well, for dogs anyway, dog treats. Chloe, when you're a millionaire...
We buy you a bigger boat.
Yeah. This just came on the TV and Chloe said she'd never seen it. I feel that I've failed as a parent, that she doesn't know what the Blues Brothers is. Website launched. No. Potatoes in the oven. Meat on the grill. Smells good. Oh, so these are looking tasty. I'm not sure you can even make out that sliver of a moon over there. Looks really low. There's Miramar at the fence. Let's go say hello. She's got a head cam on. Head torch. That is excellent. Thank you.
And it's parsley, and I thought, oh, we need parsley. I couldn't find basil though.
For a minute.
Right, we've just got in, but I'm going back out just to give the pots quick water because we've had no rain. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to take my shoes off, get my PJs on, and hopefully Glenn will make me a cup of tea. Good morning to you and welcome to Monday. It's a misty day out there today. Peeked through the curtains, I was like, what is that? Oh, I thought it was my eyes. I was like, oh, I can't see. And I was like, oh no, it's not, it's a misty day. Good news for today. HelloFresh is back. Oh yes, I'm so happy. It just means I haven't got to go to the supermarket. It means that I haven't got to think about dinner. It just means that we got 5 good meals coming. Yay. And it's coming soon.
It actually says, well, it says 28 to 34.
We got the app. Hold on. It's 45 minutes away. There is something else big happening. What, I mean, aside from me doing a load of laundry today, no, there is big news today. Literally big news. There's going to be a government press conference at 11 o'clock. So they're talking about this 2-week break. The 2nd of November, I'm taking my mum down to Burnham-on-Sea. Got a caravan booked Monday to Friday. The week before is half term. And we've had this booked for a while actually. Me, Glenn, Harry, Hayley and the kids going to a caravan in Loo in Cornwall in half term. And I'm so looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to them both. So all I'm saying is if we're going to lock down for 2 weeks, please can it not be those 2 weeks? And off he goes. Oh, we have food. Here's where I have to be careful with my manoeuvring skills. I've got a bit of a chicane round here and I don't want to lose it over the side. Whoa. I forgot to choose what we were having from HelloFresh. So if you forget to choose, they choose for you. Actually, I don't mind it so much because they pick stuff that I never would have picked. And then when I eat it, I'm like, oh, that was lovely. Mr. Warner's not so sure because they always make sure there's a veggie meal in there. And he's always a bit, But all the veggie meals we've had, we've loved.
Let's see how the box unfolds.
Here we go, here we go.
Let's have a look at these.
Right, what we got, what we got?
Classic creamy
Harissa
sausage pasta
with tomatoes, olives and walnuts. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Paneer Dahl Pie.
Is that vegetarian?
Yeah. Glenn.
Bee potato topped lamb Rogan Josh.
Oh, warming beef, harissa.
Horrific soup.
Horrific.
Style, please.
We'll have a go at that
we've
one.
had that one before.
Herbie chicken, yeah, we like that one. Plan for the morning, stick some washing on, gonna ring my mum, gonna listen to the press conference, see what news we've got about this lockdown. Water run out. Are you gonna listen to the news at 11?
Yes. I just hope there isn't another lockdown.
Yeah.
It's very hard when you live on your own. Just hope it doesn't carry on till next year.
Yeah.
There's a Harry's wedding.
Yeah.
You don't know.
No, you don't know.
There's going to be restrictions for a long time.
Do you think? Right, I'm going to go and watch it, Mum. And
I'll make a cup of tea and watch it.
all right, I'll speak to you later.
Fingers crossed.
Bye.
Right, here we go. 11 o'clock advisory. See where we're going with the old COVID.
I want to start by talking about the rise in cases elsewhere and what we can learn.
On the right here, you will see that very sadly, but not unexpectedly, deaths are also increasing. And this increase in numbers is also translating into an increase in hospitalisation.
So I just got to the office, I just listened to the end of the thing on the radio. They just said something's got to happen. So we'll see what the government do next. I think there's going to be a few more restrictions.
I'm just repotting some things and also I'm going to plant the parsley that Miramar gave me yesterday. I've just cut down a milk carton and I'm going to plant the parsley in there. So all you got to do is push it in there. Well, there's a nice sunny spot for it. We'll keep an eye on that, see how it goes. Well, that's excellent news. I've just rung Specsavers about my glasses and losing that little nose pad there. They said just pop up and they'll put one back on. That was like a 2-second job. Literally, just clicked the new one in. Glenn's decided to clean the boat. What sort of craziness this is. It is. The windows are bad. It is very dusty. What we could do with is a really decent waterless wash and
streakless.
If anyone's got any suggestions,
I'm sick.
Let us know.
Doing it because we just end up
with a streaky boat. It's a beautiful evening out there. What are we going to cook tonight? Well, with so much choice, I've decided let's do the veggie one. Let's have a meat-free Monday. Right, I have never in my life had Paneer Dahl, so let's give this a go. I'm on new ground, Glenn.
Oh dear.
Right, I've got to fry the paneer for 4 to 6 minutes. Carrots and onions in there. This is what the paneer looks like. To the onions and carrots, I've got to add the tomato puree, the garlic, and some of this pasanda spice mix. It says add less spice if you don't like it too spicy. This smells lovely. I'm not going to put loads in because Glenn's not a fan. Oh yeah, okay, so I've put all in. Just going to say Glenn's not a fan of it too spicy. Right, says I've got to add the paneer back in. In it goes. I'm really interested to see what this tastes like. And then I've got to add the coconut milk. I know you can't smell it, but this smells so good. I've added coconut milk, water, vegetable stock. Let's give it a stir. I was just wondering, when do I add the lentils? And it is now. In they go. Simmer for 6 to 8 minutes. Fortunately, they give us ready rolled puff pastry. Right, I think that's ready. Gonna stick that in the pie dish now. Right, that's in there. Then I've got to put this over there. Right, 15 to 20 minutes. While that's cooking, I've got a new podcast to introduce Glenn to. It's called Poke It. It's so big I can't get out the bloody oven. Right, pie is out the oven. It took some serious. I just couldn't get a grip on it, Glenn.
I'm not surprised.
Anyway,
Look at it. Jesus Christ.
Let's give this a try. The paneer tastes like halloumi. It's like squeaky cheese.
Don't rush out to get it.
I don't think it's too bad, Glenn.
Welcome to Tuesday. I've stolen Mrs. Warner's thunder. Here we go. Let's see how the day goes. I have got an Amazon run later as well. I don't know if you want to see that. It's a little bit dull.
So good morning. Well, Mr. Warner's done an introduction, hasn't he? So no need for that. But we are on our way to Northampton. Glenn's got someone coming to buy something that was in the last abandoned storage unit. Then we've got this massive Amazon round. Goodness knows where that'll take us. And then on to the pub. I don't know why I've just told you that. Mr. Warner just said all of that. Newport Pagnell High Street, looking a bit busy. Let's get a cup of tea before we do anything. So this is the chair.
So my antique French chair has been collected by said lady. She was very nice. She'd come a little way to pick it up and she was very pleased with it. and now we've left the office and we are off to do some Amazon.
Okay, no big queues today. Well, there's a bit of a queue, but not too bad. Look, there's no one in those lanes. 43 parcels. Right, Mr. Warner, where are we off to?
We're at the lights, Ben and Free.
So we're at the pub. We're really early tonight. Big news, 8 o'clock tonight. Boris addressing the nation. What do you reckon he's going to say?
Who knows? I don't know. I think it's all going to be just work from home.
Brilliant. This is the way to end the evening. Cup of tea.
So, Mrs. Warner, what is it today?
It's Wednesday.
And what does Wednesday mean?
Workday Wednesday. You're delivering flowers. I'm going to go and see my mum. I'm at my mum's super early this morning. She'll be like, what are you doing here so early? Going to have some coffee and Marmite on toast. It's needed. Much needed this morning.
So this is me in town. I'm doing all 4 of the funeral deliveries and they're like all over the place and they've all got to be delivered by 11, so not a problem. I'll do it. I know where they all are. It's a bit busy, you know, getting around town this time of day, but let's I'll take you on a little bit around Northampton. So this is St Giles Street in Northampton, which is, me and Lisa used to come here a lot because it's got a lot of cafes and a lot of independent shops, so quite like this road. The first drop is here. Just stop here. First delivery done. Let's turn you off, and now it's got to shoot out towards Bedford to another funeral directors. I've got a couple more in town. They're a bit later, so I've got to get this one out to Bedford on the, it's called Brayford on the Green. It's a nice little village, but yeah, next one up.
So Naomi, she works at Asda and she was saying that people are starting to panic buying again with rumours of like another lockdown. Mum stocked up yesterday. She took her trolley to Morrison's, came back with a whole load of plants.
This bit's always a bit busy because it's the main route into one of the biggest industrial estates. A lot of lorries, a lot of cars coming into work. Just a busy little spot. Right, we're just coming up to Brayfield on the Green for the next funeral directors. Let's get in here and get this done. Okay, let's park around here normally. Stories. I need to do something to cheer Mrs. Warner up. She's not as happy as she normally is, and it really bothers me. I like it when everyone's happy. So I need to find something, a gift or something for Mrs. Warner to cheer her up. Funeral 3 delivered. It's 9:10, so I'm well ahead of where I need to be, which is great. Off to the next one. Okay, all 3 funerals delivered, sorted. Back to the shop.
So I'm back at Deb's waiting for Glenn. It's been busy this morning by the sounds of it. I'm just not feeling it this week. I just feel all out of sorts. Life sort of looks normal, but it's like a shell of a life. It's like there's no depth to it. I've not really been overly aware of that until the stronger measures have been brought in. And I think the rule of 6, and for me the most important thing is realising that we can't gather as a family all together is so hard. There's just so many of us, you know, we're like 14 of us. just with the kids, their partners and the grandkids. There's a lot of us, and it just feels I can't even think about it without making me cry. And also, you know, my mum's fear of if they introduce that households can't mix, you know, of her being on her own. It's just so flipping hard. On the way home, I was thinking about this. Just round the corner, I was sitting in traffic to get here, and in front of me there was a ABC leisure van with a big picture of a narrowboat sprawled across the back. And I think there's the clue. Get out, get out, get out, explore. Take this time where we can't gather to be out. I think it's a big clue.
We're just around the corner from the Galleon pub, and I've heard a rumour that Chili Jam Jeff is moored just around the corner, so we're going to take you with us, see if we can find him.
Let's see if we can find him.
So this is where we are.
There's the river,
Yeah.
there's the canal.
The canal, and I reckon Jeff's just down here somewhere.
Tells you about the iron trunk.
Oh yeah, look.
We've been over this many times.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with it though. That's graffiti. I reckon Jeff's just round here. Here he is. How you doing?
Oh,
It's like a little blankie around your neck, isn't it? Like a skull.
Monkey mole.
Glenn, you got a friend.
New friend.
Sarah's just said, do I want a cup of tea? And then she said, I got a little bottle of Prosecco. I was like, well, it is Wednesday. It is, what's the time?
25 to 4.
25 to 4. Let's crack the Prosecco open. Cheers. We're moving on from the small bottle to the big bottle. This ain't a bad way to spend a Wednesday.
Is that all it is, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Drink it.
We've just had our neighbour John come round with cake and we're watching Bake Off. You know what this means. Cup of tea, slice of cake, happy times. Oh, I'm ending today feeling way better than I did this morning.
This one, good consistency across the board, and the sponge was very, very good.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Hello and welcome to Thursday. Mrs. Warner's editing. I've got up. I'm not going anywhere for a little while yet. I've cooked myself it's like a fried scrambled egg wrap. Nice and neat, bit of tomato sauce underneath. If we're staying here today, there might not be much going on.
Just come down here to do the laundry. Look who's just sitting out there fishing while I fold laundry. You look at the view. I think we've freaked him now. What's Mr. Warner doing? He's out there with a big stick. What's he fishing for?
I'd have it.
Oh, excellent.
Free.
After all that rain we've had, look how well my flowers are doing. Those roses love it, don't they? Aren't they pretty? Go on then, darling, show me.
Alexa, turn on the light.
Yeah, you did it.
Alexa, turn off the light.
Well done, darling.
Asia, Africa, North and South America. You finished? Yeah.
Love it. So Jeff and Sally, they've moored just on the cut outside the marina. It's raining and it's cold today. Come on, let's go. Mr. Warner's got a march on. If we were in any doubt that autumn is here, just look at this path. Bit of a swan gathering.
Bits and bobs I've got here. I should be able to make 2 lamps. I just need a glass.
Sit in there. That does. That's it. Right, I'll let you put the mantle on.
Okay.
Because they're fiddly. You have to tie that one round there,
Yeah.
on it, and then tie the other one in there. And then when you got it on, then your handle. Where's your handle?
There's another one there.
That's it, that handle. That's it. That will lock that way, like that, and then it can't come off.
Okay, let's do this.
That's just the mantle now. That knot's got to be on that groove there. See that groove? That's where you need. And then the next one wants to be on that groove. I told you they're fiddly.
1 Madras chicken, 1 pilau rice, 1 Bombay aloo.
That'd be like, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
So we've put paraffin in it, we're tightening it up so you get the pressure, because the pressure's key.
It will smoke, because obviously it's a new mantle.
So that's methylated spirit.
Yeah, but this will smoke because obviously you've got a new mantle on it. When that near enough goes out, it should be enough to fire up. No, it's like an injector in your car, it just sprays minute and it'll go.
It's the glasses that are the issue to get hold of.
Yeah.
They're really dear. If you buy a new one, they're 22 quid.
Yeah, but one of these new, you can buy them new years ago, and I'm talking years ago, about 80 quid. And then just when you turn it off,
Yeah.
let the pressure go. There you go.
That's it, and they just... So I'm surprised they don't put a little valve on them.
There's a strange green light in the sky.
Looks like it's coming up from the ground and some laser in it.
That's weird. Well, good morning to you and welcome to Friday. I'm getting my hair cut. Oh, the joy. That's all I can say. Yeah, we're going to Northampton. I'm getting a haircut later. Glenn needs to go to the office. The camper is getting 2 new tyres. Come with us. Go on, come with us and we'll just hang out for the day.
You've got a mask?
I've got a mask, you got a mask? We've got a situation ahead. Woman walking a horse down the middle of the road. Right, that is it. 2 new tyres. Where next, Mr. Warner? Office. So we've just popped into the office. I've got a couple of parcels. I'm going to open mine in a minute. Glenn's got a parcel. He's going to open his now.
Right.
I think he's excited.
So I've got rear brakes on my car, and front and rear brake shoes. So what I did is I bought the wind back kit.
Oh, I feel slightly underwhelmed.
I'm excited. It was really cheap. How much do you think that was?
I have no idea.
There's quite a lot of bits in there and it's heavy.
Yeah, how much?
14 quid.
I got a parcel. Let's have a look. Love good post. It smells good. It smells good. Oh my God, there's like a feast in here. Salted caramel chocolate. It's like everything I love in one package. Some coffee beans, a book, Spiritual Compass, the 3 qualities of life. I love a good book. Oh, I'm so looking forward to reading this. I know who sent this. Paul and Anthony, thank you so much. If you have not watched, I'm sure you have. I'm sure everybody has watched their videos. Oh, you're going to be in for a treat if you haven't seen it yet. Head over there. I'm going to stick a link actually into the description and head over there. They are having a new boat built and they're so close. They're so close to moving on board. Found this book and thought you may find it interesting. Oh, put lots of love, Paul and Anthony. Thank you. Thank you. You never guessed what time it is. It's haircut time. Oh, the excitement. The excitement is too much. Watch me as I transform before your very eyes. Right, Jem, what are we doing today?
Skinhead.
I'm feeling much better.
So I just bought something locally. it's part of my new plan to try and buy things locally, pick up only, and sell them for a profit on eBay. It's a CB radio, it's still in its box. I think it's like new, so we'll see. So I bought it. It's not as clean as I thought it was in the picture. See how it cleans up anyway, and we'll get it advertised on eBay and see if I can flip it. So I just got back to the marina. Let's get it back to the boat, get it out of the box and plug it in. I've just unpacked it. Not in bad nick when you think it's probably 45 years old, something like that.
It's dinner time! What we got tonight? I'm in a very good mood. That's what a haircut gives me. Good vibes, good vibes. Anyway, tonight, crispy potato topped lamb Rogan Josh with lentils. Natural yogurt. I'm not going to tell Glenn there's lentils in it. We're going to keep it a secret. I'm going to crack on with this. I've just had to dig the potatoes back out the oven. I'd forgot to put the turmeric on them. Anyway, right, they're going back in now. So let me just stick those in. So in here we have the lamb, the carrots, the lentils, the tomato, the water, vegetable stock powder, and some chillies. This don't look bad at all. Got some yogurt to go on top. Hopefully it won't be too spicy for Mr. Warner. And tonight's listening, End of Days. It's on BBC Sounds and it's about the Waco cult. Should be an interesting listen.
Let's go for a little fire this evening. It's a bit chilly. We'll just have a small one, a few bits of coal, see how we go. What about our practice?
Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Our friends Neil and Joe, they stayed in Milton Keynes last night and they've just called us and said fancy meeting up for breakfast. I was like, oh yes we do. And then Glenn said rather than take the car, let's get a scooter up there. I was like, why don't I walk and you get a scooter? He's like, no Lisa, come on, you can do this. Because there's not two scooters together. Glenn is marching off ahead to get one that's further away. He said he'd catch me up anyway. Oh, bloody hell, as if we need this on a Saturday morning. Let's see if we can find it. Ta-da! Here it is. Let me see if I can remember how to work the bloody thing. Right, all unlocked, ready to go. Well, I've got to say that's still quite terrifying. The trouble is, with hills, I like to go really slow, but I need to go faster to get up the hill. And there's loads of pedestrians around, like loads of people and cyclists. Obstacles, loads of obstacles. Okay, got to get back on. Here's Mr. Warner. His scooter's got a fault. Mr. Warner's scooter's broken. He's had to push it, so it's now even.
Push the back brakes light on.
Oh, he's got an issue. Mr. Warner's is just about working. We just got to chat to the man who like services them and whatever because they'd both stopped working, and he apologised. He was very apologetic and said contact customer service, but we're now continuing the rest of our journey on foot. We're running late now, so we've got to get a jog on. Well, this isn't a bad way to start the day. I'd rather walk than take a scooter.
Oh, that's one heavy battery. The bloke, the young lad who brought it out from the shop, was struggling a little bit. He's huffing and puffing, thinking he needs to grow some muscles. Let's get it back to the van. So I'm back at the van. Got to take a leisure battery, which is in here, out to put the new one in. So let's remove this water bulb. That's that out. That's the old one. It's in the green now. So there she is, back in the old. So our cigarette light packed up in our T5 2010 camper, and I've been pulling my hair out trying to fix it. Well, I've just found it. It's under the seat. There's a fuse holder just there. See the yellow fuse in it, had a blue fuse in it. Apparently VW usually put a 15 amp in it and say it always blows, so they advised to put a 20 in, so that's what I've done. Let's see if it works. So we push this in and there you go, red lights on. Happy days. For those who haven't seen it, there's a hob up there and a fridge down there. This is the cover for the windows which lives under there. It's got a heater, a night heater, which is plumbed in over there with sockets and speakers. We've also got a TV up there. It's just started raining, but I've just given it a quick wipe over, just so it looks a little bit better. It's not got standard wheels on it. It's got sidebars and it's been lowered, but it's a really good looking van. There you go. What a week, Mrs. Warner, up and down like a yo-yo.
It was chaos. It was absolutely bloody chaos. But hey, we made it through the week, and that's the main thing. So
you don't know the half of it. No.
Wasn't that bad. Andy's been in touch, and he has said, could we say hello to Sue on Narrowboat Festina Lente? I hope I've said that right, Sue.
That's the name.
Yeah. Festina Lente, I think. But anyway, hello Sue and hello Andy. Thank you so much for watching. I've also had a couple of complaints of people getting confused between the daily and the weekly vlogs. I'm going to change the thumbnail so you'll be able to see at a glance what's a daily, what's a weekly. That might help.
Change the colour, I think. I think because it's blue, I can see the confusion.
Okay, alright. Just check out the playlist if you get confused. And don't worry if you miss some. It's alright. We don't mind.
Yeah, no one has to watch every week.
Yeah, you don't. One more thing left to say.
Hello, Vina.
Hello, Vina.
The weather's turned a little bit chilly yesterday and today. We had our first fire last night. Just a little one, just to take the edge off. It seems to be a very cold easterly wind. Chilly. I have to wear a coat today.
Yeah, let us know. We know that people watch this from right around the world, so let us know
what your weather's like.
Yeah, what the weather's like where you are. We're fascinated by weather. Anyway, that is it for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
See ya. Bye.